What's up, everybody? It's your boy Wes Grant. You're watching Sub Urban Nerd, this channel where I give my nerd views. On today's nerd news, I also do movie reviews. Today's movie I'm going to be reviewing is, first, I gotta say, I feel the need for speed. Yes, I'm reviewing Top Gun Maverick, the sequel to original 1986 blockbuster movie, or you can maybe say blockbuster movie, Top Gun. Yes, so this is also starring Tom Cruise, of course. And if you haven't seen any of my reviews, or before I go there, remember to like and subscribe. But if you've never seen the movie, which I'm pretty sure you've all seen, but if you've never seen my reviews, I go through, tell a quick synopsis, then I give the pros, I give the cons, then I give it a grade, and then bam, that's the review. So, this movie is a sequel of the 1986 movie Top Gun, where Maverick, a top ace pilot, goes to the Top Gun Academy and to learn routine on how to take out this this military base or something like that. And it's pretty much the same thing going forward with this movie. Only thing is, Top Gun is not the new recruit as far as the rookie. He is now the elder that gets brought back in by the Iceman to train the new group of ace pilots in order to, within 3 weeks or whatever, to take out this military base with plutonium, whatever, that doesn't even get named as far as what country, which they're being safe like that, right? So, I'm gonna start with my pros. First off, this thing is nostalgic as hell. If you liked the original one, because I had to actually go back and watch it for the first not for the first time, I haven't seen it in so long, but the first time in a long time, since it first originally saw it when I was really young. But I went and I saw this, but let me take this off. Damn, oh Bram, the light's so bright. It's too bright. Anyway, so this movie had a lot of nostalgia, so I just watched it, like rushed to watch it last night, right? So I watched it like 1:30 in the morning. I was like, I gotta see this, so I watched it, and I got to like the last 20 minutes, but then I had to go to sleep because of work. But then right before the movie, while the trailers are going on, I'm trying to watch the last 15 minutes of the dogfight pilot scene. And as far as nostalgia, like I said, I've said it a bunch of times, it's good if you like it. I like the chemistry between Miles Teller and Tom Cruise. You really felt that sense of like family. The new love interest, Penny, I didn't mind it. Actually, I kind of felt the vibe, because it's like, you know, there's sometimes some people that you don't quite make it like official, but you kind of go back and forth, kind of like whenever you see them, you know something's gonna happen, but it's never official. So you kind of you can understand that kind of relationship. And the fact that Tom Cruise, even though he his heart isn't flying, but he has to teach these kids, and especially with Rooster, played by Miles Teller, who is Goose's son, which, no spoiler, you know, it's in the trailer, he feels a certain responsibility to protect him and to get these kids on board. And he doesn't want to be responsible for their deaths, just like he felt responsible for, you know, spoiler alert, Goose's death in the first movie. The music, it was on point, like the same intro that, you know, they had before. Same here. Lady Gaga's song was the last song I think played, and it was really strong. It really hit the moment. So I was definitely down for that. The fighter pilot moves, like, it was just crazy. Like, it felt so real. And if you've seen like the behind the scenes, like Tom Cruise flew that jet. Everything you see with Tom Cruise, he flew that jet, and he made sure that the people, the guy, Miles Teller, all the other people, they knew how to actually like operate the camera. So when the thing was going on, they had to turn on. There was no camera crew; they had to get it on. I don't know if they were the ones flying it exactly, because I didn't see all the behind the scenes, but that was pretty cool to see, just like the maneuvers from the cockpit of the jet, which you kind of saw in the first original, but this one you really feel all the maneuvers, all the camera angles. It was just like superb. Val Kilmer's character, Iceman, no spoiler that he's in this. Very heartwarming moment in the movie. Actually, I'm not even gonna say tears came out. I'm not gonna say like they almost came out. They actually came out, because I know what goes behind. Val Kilmer is dealing with something where he can actually speak. So he actually came to this movie and did in the words that the few words that are said, it really hits home, and I really felt it, because like what really hits me isn't like so much lovey-dovey, but camaraderie, like when people or friends, like strong showing of friendship. And that's really what got me with this movie. There was a whole bunch of new people, you know. There's was Viper is a guy, but I'm sorry, there's so many different code names in this thing, but you definitely see the similarities between the new group of hotshot pilots and then like the ones from that's Iceman is like Bagman now. It's like it's right there. You know, Hollywood is I forget what this dude's name is, the black guy, but regardless, I said, and I like the group that he was training. I did like them for the most part, you know. You didn't get to see all of them, like all the 16. Of course, there was main focus on the select few, but that's what you got to do when you know trying to make a movie. You know, can't spend time on everybody. But I like that the story flowed well. It went so much better than the original movie. I'm telling you, like this movie is superior to the original in pretty much every way. So that being said, I'm gonna go into my negatives. My negatives is if you feel like sometimes some movies sequels are too by the beat, this sort of was like if you said that about Force Awakens and you compared it to A New Hope and it's beat for beat same thing, that's what it is with it. It even started out so similar that I thought that they were playing the original one before the new one. I was like, wait a second, is this one like so? That's the one thing I'll say right there. It maybe it was so, it followed the beat so well that it almost became predictable as far as you know what was gonna happen. That being said, it still was done really great. My other negatives is the love interest. I didn't mind it. Other people might say that, but I didn't mind it. They spent a little much time on it. Didn't need, but at the same time, you learned history about what's going on between him and Rooster and why Rooster hates him so much. So I felt it served its purpose as far as that, and to give him something to come home with at the end of the movie, because like this dude has nothing. All he's been doing is flying military, no family, no kids, no nothing. So I was kind of happy to see him actually have something. I think that's it, because I really enjoyed this movie. That's all I can say as far as bad. So if I had to give this movie a grade, I'm gonna have to give it an A-. An A- because just the fact that it followed the beat so much that I could actually predict. But there were some things that happened that I did not expect, especially at the end. I thought it kind of ended a certain way, but they kind of went back. But once they went back, I could kind of predict what was gonna happen after that. But that being said, I enjoyed it. I hope everybody likes it. Remember to comment down below, share this video, like it, subscribe, and tell me if you felt the same way as far as the Iceman scene and shed a little tear, because I definitely was. I wasn't holding it back, and plus there was no one else next to me, so I was kind of, you know, safe there. But thank you. Remember, I'm Wes Grant. You've been watching Suburban Nerd, and use this been Nerdify. Catch you guys on the next movie review.